You and me, hoss. Sentry, go down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. This thing ain't on autopilot, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Hold it down, don't touch that sentry, damn it, cut the blue that gear. That's why I ain't on our gear. Get down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Sentry, go down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. This thing ain't on autopilot, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Hold it down, don't touch that sentry, damn it, cut the blue that gear. That's why I ain't on our gear. Get down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Get down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Get down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Get down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Sentry, go down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. This thing ain't on autopilot, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Hold it down, don't touch that sentry, damn it, cut the blue that gear. That's why I ain't on our gear. Sentry, go down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. This thing ain't on autopilot, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Hold it down, don't touch that sentry, damn it, cut the blue that gear. That's why I ain't on our gear. Damn it, cut the blue that gear. Sentry, go down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. This thing ain't on autopilot, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Hold it down, don't touch that sentry, damn it, cut the blue that gear. That's why I ain't on our gear. Get down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Get down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Get down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Get down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Sentry, go down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. This thing ain't on autopilot, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Hold it down, don't touch that sentry, damn it, cut the blue that gear. That's why I ain't on our gear. Sentry, go down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. This thing ain't on autopilot, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Hold it down, don't touch that sentry, damn it, cut the blue that gear. That's why I ain't on our gear. Damn it, cut the blue that gear. Sentry, go down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. This thing ain't on autopilot, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Hold it down, don't touch that sentry, damn it, cut the blue that gear. That's why I ain't on our gear. Get down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Get down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Get down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Get down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. Sentry, go down, damn it, cut the blue that gear. This thing ain't on autopilot.
Howdy, my quartzes, my cateriums, and my non-binary coals. It's me, Kreed, and today I'm joined by the most coalescent. It's Mako. That song you heard was A Wrecked in a River. And I will get the game started. So, did you forget about the what? The what cat? Did you forget the word cat? No. I always say, joined by the most, and then I say an adjective of some sort, and then I say, it's, to let Mako know that they're allowed to speak now. And I need to keep thinking of new and exciting adjectives to refer to Mako with. Today was coalescent. Talk about a based carbon light form. You can't prove I'm made of carbon. I think I'm mostly cotton. Is cotton carbon? Cotton's probably carbon. Most plants are carbon. It could be polyester, which is probably also carbon, to be fair. Most things are carbon. So it's kind of like it's the most easy thing to bond with anything else. What's Chapin saying? Beforehand. Y'all done incurred my wrath. There's a spy around here. Now you don't look like a happy camper. Me when I got my carbon shoes, the planet did not recover. I gave him my shoes. The song kind of slaps. Yeah, it's A Wrecked in a River. I heard it from a video once, and it is one of the many songs stuck in my head. There was another song stuck in my head earlier today. Gigadia Gonsto's Blah Blah Blah. Very good if you want to have a set of lyrics stuck in your head for a decade, because that's how long that the song's lyrics have been stuck in my head.
What song?
Blah 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 by Giga D'Agostino. I think the name's pronounced Gigi, but I always pronounced it Gigi, because it's G-I-G-I, so it's probably Gigi, but it's Gigi.
Okay, yeah.
And it's easier to say Giga D'Agostino than to say Gigi D'Agostino. Two. Warm ben bing, bop bing, bin bing, ben bing. Fucked up song. No, there's no actual words in it. It's just nonsense, but it's stuck in my head. Okay, let's get the game on screen. What had also been saying? The Creed is in the building. I am. Friday Night Funkin'? No. Why would you say Friday Night Funkin'? What? Hello again, Creed and Mako. Room gives the NB flag. Creed-based life form. Cotton candy Creed mood. I could be filled with cotton candy as a treat. That's my trickster form, for the people in the know. Creed can be filled. Don't just say that. Oh, see you later then, Rurum. Always nice to see you. Camera got knocked a little bit. Boop. Beep bop boop bop beep 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 bop boop. Once again, the title of this stream is a reference to one of the 2 Stupendium songs about the game. Leaving deep space carbon footprints in some giant freaking shoes.
So while I work on some more steel production, you could make the smart wiring, maybe, if you wanted.
Oh, so I just have to do the smart wiring. I see how it is.
What would you like to do?
I don't know. I might want to do the smart wiring.
The automated wiring, rather.
The automated wiring?
I have a thing making stators next to your coal plants, so you can use those as well as the cables that are also nearby.
So am I doing Caterium?
That's unrelated, but if you want, sure.
Oh, wait, what's Quickwire then? I mean, what kind of the wire you mentioned? The wire you said.
The phase 2 thing.
I'm loading. I'm not in yet. I can't think.
It's cables combined with stators.
I'm surrounded by coal generators. I cannot hear you. Gotta give the game a second to let me move. Okay. Oh, you want me to do one of those things at the top right?
I'm gonna handle the middle one. You handle the 100 one. Using the stators in the place next to the coal.
This little platformy here. Gotta get the lag to sort itself out. Oh, whoop.
Yeah.
It takes a moment for it to load everything in the game in, and then it's gonna run smoothly. Don't you worry, guys. Don't worry, it'll only get worse as time goes on. Okay, so somewhere around here are those things. Parts. So I'm making automated
Oh, I
wiring.
hate this fucking charging thing so much.
Foolish me. Gotta start with the bigger one and work your way down. This is too big. Now I could put that one there. Okay. And then production, it's an assembler, I assume. We are making these things, so it needs 1 and 20, 2.5 per minute. How many stators are we making from this doohickey? It's making 5 per minute. So I can... I suppose, mathematically, if we want to just keep collecting stators, then that would probably be for the best. What's the best way to get stators out of here? Probably just putting a splitty boy there. Is it okay if I, like, add splitters and whatnot in the middle of your things?
Yeah.
What?
I'm pretty sure I left space specifically for that.
Like, I mean, like, right where I currently am?
Yeah.
I don't know where you are, so I don't know if you've seen me.
I was looking at your stream. In the
Oh.
area.
Okay, that's fine. I forgot that people can see me on the internet. Hi people on the internet, it's me, your favorite streamer. Well, that ain't aligned correctly. Nope. Ah. Oh no, I fucked it. I got this. I got this. Don't worry, Mako. I got this. I'm not fucking it up, Mako. I'm not fucking it up. What's not fucking it up? That's fine. I'm good. I'm cool. Flawless. I'm Wallace. I'm flawless. Stay hid in your offices, suffer great losses. Okay, stators. Cables are on top of Mount Kilimanjaro. Alley-oop, Alawumpus. Uppity-dup-dups, scruppity... Scruppity-dup-dups. Ah! Luckily, I have...
Of course, you immediately go off of the grid for your part of the factory.
I made a new platform, and I'm on that grid.
It's not even at a 45-degree angle. It's like a 55-degree angle or something.
Is it not? It looks 45 degrees to me.
I think. No, I think it's slightly
No,
off.
no, it's slightly off. Whoopsie doops doops. Yeah. I can fix it. Don't worry, I got this. If I'm gonna fuck around, I might as well do it in a way that is visually satisfying to the muck.
I didn't really care that much, but
Okay, how am I gonna go about this? There's gotta be a practical way that I can do this the worst way possible. There we go, that works. Skibbity dibbity dibbity doo. So I've been working on the Kreed Krite. I know I announced it for September, but you know, things happen. I get distracted. But it's coming. Do not worry, it is coming. And you get to watch probably Mako be really bad at guessing prices for common household objects. Like cadmium.
okay, it's not trivia, so I'll probably be better at it.
Mako, how much does cadmium cost?
I don't... Okay, I don't know.
I proved my point exactly. I would like to see what insane objects you're picking. Oh, don't worry. That was the hardest part, was picking things out to make for questions. I could have gone the sort of just simple route of just video game things that people would be relevant and understand. But I wanted more variety than that. So there's questions about things no big spoilers, there will be food, there will be clothing, appliances is always a classic of The Price is Right. 1 cable per 30 per minute. Okay, so if there's 30 per minute, how many do I need for that thing? I keep leaving and then going... No, it'll be faster if I just build a second one right here, and then check it here, and then delete it. Okay, so this needs 50 per minute. Okay. This says 60 per minute. How many is this making? 30 per minute. So it needs 60. It needs 50. This is making 30. So I need one that's just making it down there. Because this can supply 20 down the line. Because I just need to put one there. Okay, maybe not that. Not the button I wanted to press, but you know, we don't make the rules. We just break them. Okay, logistics, merger. I don't even know what cadmium is. It's the element before indium. Condensed bone milk. It's not condensed bone milk. Do not tell the chat that cadmium is condensed bone milk. It can give you cancer. I could do this worse than this. Get rid of that one, go down there, twist it like that. Flawless. Okay. We now have an output of 20 wires, assuming this is at peak efficiency. Which it's not, because this requires 60, but it's only getting 30. Luckily, I carry... this needs 30 per minute, this needs 15 per minute. This makes 30 per minute. How many is this thing using up here? So it's making 30 per minute. If this one is using 15, and that one's using 15. But I need 60 up there. Ah! Now, I could build another machine,
My
perhaps.
truck's autopilot is going fucking crazy. Why is it going backwards? Avery, you need to see this tractor.
I'm heading my way to you right now.
Hang on. I'm gonna tell you to try again, though.
Well, Oopus.
Disable autopilot. Okay, I'm gonna enable autopilot. Alright, it unloads the thing. And it goes. Okay, it did not turn into a ghost and float 50 feet diagonally this time. That's a good sign.
The temptation is so high.
Do you see these blue arrows and stuff?
Yes.
What's high?
The temptation to shoot you with the rebar gun.
Oh. So far, so good.
I saw a thing today of a person who, they invented a machine to re-straighten bent rebar so that it could be reused, which is, you know, a noble cause to like, cut down on the usage of, like, metals and such that are hard to, renew. But at the same time, basically everyone in the comments of it pointed out, there's a reason you don't re-bend rebar to use it again. Anytime you bend a metal, you decrease its structural integrity, and so the amount that it can support is much, much less now that you've bent it and then unbent it. Like, noble cause, you are only going to be able to use this for, like, a shed. Yeah, Lunicon, exactly. Like, I assume it was from a person who does not, like, work with rebar, and so they just didn't know. They were just like, oh, we have all this bent rebar, I can build something to unbend it, without thinking, oh, there's a reason people don't do this. Like, there are metal straightening tools. They are used to make straight rods in like, factories and whatnot. I did like a person's comment of being like, standing on the opposite side of that thing is a new fear. Of just having a rebar basically shot into you. Where are we going?
To the coal.
I see.
Coal.
I got ran over. I got an achievement. Get knocked over by a vehicle.
This big guy killed me like 3 or 4 times today.
Mago.
It's
Go on. You were saying something?
It's honestly so much easier to just use the conveyor belts instead of doing this. But doing this is really fun. And also, if it's a really long way, it does take a lot of materials for the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
Apparently there's something radioactive around there. And then it loads it. Ignore the fact that it looks like it's completely missing.
Thought I heard a Mercer Sphere.
Oh, actually, not enough for a full trip.
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. He is shy, notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain
Yeah,
looks like it is
that's
processing
right.
language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Per minute, taking this into account.
There is just radiation, like right here, huh?
Yeah.
I guess there must be like a radioactive uranium deposit, like right below it. Not deposit, but like a, you know, the tiny little rocks. I can't believe I have to run back because your car keeps killing me.
Oh god. Oh no, it's struggling.
Because it's,
The autopilot.
I see.
What the fuck? I just got flung.
Yeah, your car just
I got an
teleported
achievement for
back
moving
onto
faster
track.
than I got an achievement for moving faster than 140 kilometers.
Yeah, I also had that achievement when I fell through the world when I loaded in one time when I was on a vehicle.
Is it making it down the hills?
Yeah, looks like it's going so far. And land it! I'm so cool. Lucas, I love watching people make the most crazy inventions because they're bored. Remember a person tried making a Tesla gun IRL and it was so dumb. I love people's like crazy ass inventions. I remember watching the video of the person who made a functional lightsaber. Because they realized that the reason other people's ones weren't working so well is because it was just like using like flaming plasma gas outside of a tube. But what they lacked was like it wasn't going as far. But they realized that by using the laminar effect, they can get it to propel in a straighter line, like how a sink works. It's why the water in like a sink gets very like clear for a while before it gets really like white and frothy. The clearness is the laminar effect going on. And so they were able to make one that actually extended a pretty decent distance and used it to cut through a metal door. Also that one scientist, ping tuber, who just makes dumb inventions while drunk, including like a machine to maximize how many cigarettes you can smoke at the same time. What the fuck is that spaghetti? Which spaghetti? That up there? That's my coal plant. Mako said, Kreed, you do the coal plant. Get us some coal power. And I'm like, okay. And then Mako has to accept all damages that I have done since then.
I mean, it doesn't matter what I tell you to do. It's gonna, like, the only solution is to not even play with you at that point.
Yeah, which would be
If
bad.
I don't want spaghetti.
I like the spaghetti. Mako likes the formulaic things. And so it makes it very clear what things Mako built and what things I built. Like the fact that to get water to my coal plants, I piped it all the way from down there. I love the view of this. There's so much coal. It's the fun way! See, I built that, and then Mako builds things like this! Where it's all nice and, like, uses right angles,
Oh, yeah,
and everything
you're kinda
fits
cutting
in
out
nicely.
a decent amount from me.
What was that? Am I
You're
cutting in and out?
a decent amount from me.
I'll reconnect on
I think
Discord.
it's just any game where your computer's kind of struggling, just turn it a little bit. You seem to cut out for me.
Am I still bad?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes. He's 40 wires per minute. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that, Mako? 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 Maybe Mako needs to reconnect. Yeah. But yeah, like, Mako made this kind of stuff that's really organized. Like this big old factory up here.
Oh, your computer's having trouble handling it.
Yeah, Mako, I was trying to talk to you for like several minutes. I think your computer might be the one having an issue.
Avery, this only happens when you're streaming, and it keeps happening while you're streaming. It's not me.
I'm not having any issues right now, though.
Your stream is not 60 FPS.
It says that
Your
we're
computer's clearly struggling a little bit.
We're clearly in the green where it says excellent. I'm not really having any issues in the game.
That's your internet. That's not your CPU. Like, what is your is your CPU at 100% or is it not at 100% right now?
It's at 100%.
That's what I fucking thought.
All right, I'm closing Firefox. I should
Do you
save.
think you'll be able to get? Do you think you'll be able to get the new one within like a month or two?
The replacement one should be coming if everything's working out on the other person's end. Francisco Felipe asks, is that even load balanced? The coal plant? Yes! Arduously and completely, this entire thing is balanced. Everything is getting an exact even amount. Everything is split to a fractionally perfect level. I'm a math major, and I use it for evil.
It merely looks like chaos. It's like Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. It's very careful. Classic Mako always blaming someone else. Classic Mako being right.
Vlasic Mako be a pickle?
I could eat a pickle right now.
I feel like you could probably eat a pickle at most times.
Usually.
I love, like, Mako's constant, like, watchtowers because we didn't have ladders, so Mako needed some way to get up higher. Yeah, you could really tell what Mako builds because Mako likes foundations and walls and whatnot and, like, verticality. While I make things that... I do use foundations for the sake of Mako's aesthetics, but I put them at weird angles and locations that are odd. Like, my, the original copper cable plant is on top of this hill for some reason. And my new little thing I'm working on, which is at an angle over there. Pickle Mako. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Okay, this is now getting enough cables to be peak efficiency. I may have overclocked, I may have double overclocked 2 different machines, but my standalone cable thing is now making a fuck ton of cables. I probably could have done this better. You need 50 cables a minute. I am making 20 cables a minute. I need a machine that makes cables. What's our power looking like? Our capacity is 855, our maximum consumption is 738. Mako building a factory, Kreed's building a roller coaster. That is the roller coaster. There you are. Kreed's playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. Mako's on Mako's Satisfactory playthrough. It's both of our Satisfactory playthroughs. I'm just having a squonk doodly time with it. Aliumpus. Okay, this is another copper plot. So we can work with this. Okay, so I need a miner Mark II. Wait a second. Am I being dumb? Am I being stupid, dumb, idiot? Am I being dumb, idiot, stupid, dumb? Mako, am I being idiot, stupid, dumb right now?
I don't know, maybe.
Is this not? Is it? Could I just upgrade it? Ah! Sick! Mission status, sick! Ack, my phone is acting. This is an item Mark 1. Out of my way, bird. One of those. squares. These beams are easy squeezy if I recall. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, set, huit, neuf, dix. Okay. Squares. Squares! There's a square belt. Just hoover that up real quick. Are these belts going nowhere for... Are these cubes going nowhere for a reason, Mako?
They're going... Wait. Oh yeah, they were going toward where I was gonna be making the second thing for the phase 2 thing. But that's actually all the way over here, so I don't really know how I'm gonna transfer these around yet, but it'll happen.
It happens. Wrong one. Okay, this is now making 120 ore. Which is as much ore as this thing needs. How much do the tiny belts carry? I can look it up.
I was muted. 60 per minute.
Production instructor. Another bowl. This is making 30. This only needs 15. So in fact, I want to get another one of these things. Crafting bench. work? Flawless. Splitter. Split or merger. There we go. And now we have cables at peak efficiency. How to get this out of here? One of these things work. Flawless. do, do. Iron plates in this economy. Oh, after this, I'm gonna need to run and get my sister real quick, so I might need you to, like, screen share what you're doing.
Oh, sure.
Just let me move this real quick. Logistics. Okay. 75, 80, 85, 90. There's an automated wiring going along the belt.
Yay.
Yee. Alright. I see you doing some gubbins down there. Shall I transfer the view over to you what you're doing?
Yeah, yes.
Doke 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 doke. Skibby dee 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 dee. Okay, and then window capture. Okay. Be right back, guys.
This is a very strangely shaped little thing I got going on here, but it is necessary. Is this shit like not connected? It's not. There we go. We need more steel products. That's why I got this. Call them the boundary, the foundry. 16 megawatts. We should have enough to support all this, I think, maybe. Now, these make 45. Well, I can make up to 120, which means. Set that to 30. Do it though? So, most things need to make a bunch of these steel beams. So I just need 2 constructors of them, because I'm making 120, yeah. I also want to make these, which I need the beams for anyway. So this is just for beams. Do a funny little merger maneuver here. Alright. We are almost ready. No. This one also. Okay. That should be operating at efficiency, I think. Maybe not. You're getting what you need. You're getting what you need. So are you. Well then, these should be getting enough. Oh, they are. Alright. Now for these, 6 per minute, I need 18. Why specifically 18? Maybe I just won't do that. This makes 15. If I set my target to like 5, minute uses 15, so I guess we'll just do 5 per minute. I need that concrete. Which is all the way over there. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna bring all this on a conveyor belt. Making 30 per minute. That is like really not that much, even after all of that. Why are these being split unevenly? What the heck? It's like struggling for some reason. But yeah, I think we just make a conveyor belt. I need to like see where I'm going with this. Oh, hang on, let me I can make a wiggle. I want that one to not be wiggled. think I can get up here. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Kind of a hard game to commentate over sometimes, isn't it? Alright. I need to figure out, like, where... You know, maybe we don't need that one to be stupidly angled. Just do that here. Where do I actually want to take this? Why are you here? Yeah, Avery's factory consists of just this. I mean, they had one job and they did it. Alright, I'll probably start taking half of these and moving them to wherever I'm moving this other stuff. We got a little bit of room for some stuff to happen here. Make encased beams there, and I'll make... Maybe I'll just make encased beams there. Well, where? I don't want them over here though. Everything is just so divided. Shut up. I'm staying on my grid. this a little bit. Okay. Assembler. I will have to ask you to move. From the Smackma's ass, send Mars way. No? Are you like stuck? Well, we got a problem then, don't we? Don't tell Avery I'm doing this. Oh my fucking god. I get rid of this, will you move? Thank you. Could you, like, go any other way, though? Whatever. Oh my god, please. Okay. Okay. Then I gotta grab some limestone. don't like how that's right in the middle. What am I doing? I'm trying to line something up that can't really be lined up the way I'm doing it. Unless... Didn't want to... Does that look good? Sure, why not? And then, man, this is like so much worse than I had it a minute ago. Jesus Christ. What if I just make it like, did I just make it like this? Did I just make it like this? No. Oh my god, it's so... Why it do that? Oh no. Oh, can't really do that. It works. It works. I did it. Oh, but now, like, if you want to drive down here, it's completely blocked. No, this is kind of unacceptable, actually. I need to. Did we run out of biofuel? No, we didn't. We just like accidentally used a little bit too much for a second, I think. Yeah. Alright, can I do this in a way that's like a little tiny bit less stupid?
What's up, gamers?
Hi.
Have you been entertaining the chat?
I mean, I've been talking sometimes. Chat's been pretty dead.
Well, we're back at it again. You gotta give them some engaging content. Chat, who would win in a fight? Jesus or Buddha?
Okay, does Jesus have powers or no?
Yes.
Then M.
I mean, he is pretty buff because he's a carpenter, but Buddha got that piece of body. Got two arguments for Buddha. Buddha beat an immortal monkey in a fight. That's fair.
I didn't know that.
What you doing?
Making encased beam production.
Oh. Jesus is my homeboy as a Christian, but Buddha is the universe canonically. Fair. Okay, what are we doing? I finished this task.
Right now, I'm handling encased steel beams and the second thing up there for the phase 2. So I don't know what else we need, but we can figure that out.
I know what to do. That.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
Oh, those are huge.
Oh.
It has 3 possible connections. Nice. Makes sense. It either goes to the thing it came from, the thing that comes after it, or the thing next to it. I guess we could put like a battery here. I need encased beams. Skip-a-da-ba-ba-ba. This thing.
New tower ladder from Echo drops. Oh.
Well, I've added a battery. It's not doing anything, but it's there.
It's not doing anything.
No.
Is it stupid?
I guess because it's a like part of the system now, it's like it's drawing power out first, I guess. Like, you would need to charge it separately with a different machine and then have it plugged into the system, I guess?
That doesn't sound right.
That also doesn't sound right, but whatever. fun over here.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make. Because they are. Warning. Fix-It psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
What did we just unlock?
Conveyor belt Mark III, and its things like the upwards one, as well as stackable pipes. Guess who's getting a forced Boondocks binge finally? Speaking of a question for all the Boondocksers. I've never seen Boondocks.
It's really good.
When will they make Boondocks for white people? I'm just kidding. I know it has a white character. Uncle Ruckus. That's Family Guy. I feel like that's insulting to Boondocks to compare it like that.
Yeah, those are nothing alike.
I know nothing of Boondocks, but I know it's not Family Guy.
The first show that comes to mind, if I want to say Boondocks for white people, is BoJack Horseman, but like it's not. But it's more so that than Family Guy is.
mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom. Mushroom, 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 mushroom. Chad, if you had to survive off of only one kind of soup for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Miso. I really want miso soup. I never made it before. I assume it's very easy to make.
Jar Jar Binks when he is transformed into soup. Miso soup!
Jar Jar Binks when he is trans.
Chicken noodle, but specifically the kind where just noodles and small cubes of meat. Soup or Mario? I will not accept soup or Mario as an answer. Yoink. Hit them with that yoinky sploinky. Giving myself more ammunitions. This you gotta load up, restock, resupply, you know how it is. And then we can work on biggering our factory, biggering our industry, biggering our corporate sign.
Alright, we now have encased beams being automatically made. And the versatile frameworks are now being made as well.
Fantastic.
Extra fantastic.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also error% safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fix-It listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fix-It makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
Okay, what the heck is going on here?
I added some more machines that might have something to do with it.
Gosh, dangus Mako. Oh, Yumpus. I like that now that there's a battery attached, anytime you look at the power screen, there's now a battery icon as well. Useful. Yeah, we were producing 810, but consuming 825. How do you make conveyor belt tier 3? Oh. No.
What do we need to do for power?
I'm thinking at the moment.
Turn some of the biofuel generators off of standby.
Upgrades.
1,000 of them. So, in only 3 hours, that'll be done. 3 hours and 20 minutes. What are you doing?
Working on upgrading our coal supply in a sense.
In a sense?
In a sense.
What are you doing?
Currently making all of the conveyor belts in the coal area tier 3. That's mostly future-proofing at the moment. But, it's working towards part of a plan. There's so many conveyor belts, I'm trying to find the ones that are not currently upgraded.
Avery, don't dump grass into the exit thing. We use that for biofuel.
Oh, my bad, I was just clearing out my inventory. Merchandising, merchandising.
Have we done all the milestones now?
Yep. Check says brain damage is an effect gained from lead poisoning. Yeah. Encased beans. It's just concrete wrapped around just like a lot of beans. Okay. Steel. Real steel. Minecraft mod pack update. Brain damage has been added. I see.
Lead poisoning? Oh, nice. I can simulate what it's like to be a boomer.
There's a non-zero chance I've succumbed to lead poisoning at some point. Not succumb as in died, succumb as in had it.
I'm going to unplug the smart plating from the conveyor belt so that it doesn't jam it up, because I think I might have already been jamming it up.
Okay. All of the power coal lines are now Mark III, so they're all moving at 270 per minute. So I don't need to ever worry about that for a while. Now it's time for the stinking person's game. Build one of these real quick. Okay, we have 8 of these. We can produce a total of 300 water per line if I added an extra generator, extra water pump to the end of it on each of them, which is not impossible to do. So, presuming we can get 300, that's 300 per 4, so that is a 75 water. $25.05 at 167%. Consumes 75 water per minute, but requires 25.05 coal, which means each of these belts needs to be transporting 100 coal. Well, 100.2 coal, to be accurate. Which means these ones at the end need to be producing more coal. The grid might shut off for a second. That's 100.2. Okay. Because I'm adding power cells to the miners. 167 100.2. birds! I've never seen those birds before. Huh. What's Chapin saying? There are craftable burgers, and also a sandwich making mechanic where you can make burgers. Cheeseburger, the burger, sniffer burger. Don't make a burger out of sniffer. What the fuck's wrong with you? Tofu burger, kangaroo burger, hamburger, eggplant burger, Porto burger, deluxe cheeseburger, bison burger. Bison burgers are pretty good. Gast burger. I don't want to know what hell jellyfish tastes like, personally. Hydra burger. Why would you do that to them? And vegan hamburger. Okay. Now I'm back here and can think properly. This one is 11.93 compacted coal. So if it only needs 11.93, then that means that I would need... Stretching. 47.88. Or 48. 48 also works. Where did all my overclocking tools go? Have I just been using all of them? I need more slugs.
I put one blue slug in the chest.
Okay, that's one. I need 6 more. Be right back. I'm going on a quest. I see one. Frickin' spiders!
We are done with the automated wiring. I will have to disconnect this conveyor belt as well.
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to squimbity-biddy-biddy-biddy. Silverfish caviar. I presume silverfish caviar refers to the actual, like, animal, the silverfish, the fish, the silverfish, and not the insect, the silverfish. Minecraft silverfish, I see. There's gotta be something up here, chat. I hear the distinct snorting noise of a beastie, or perhaps a beast. E-boy. Epic fight. Fuck all of y'all. I am quilt different and don't have time for your malarkey. Copper sheets. Concrete. That's concrete, baby. Okay. What insanely stupid thing do you need me to open you? Oh. Epic. Okay. That's 5. At least I'm pretty certain that's 5. Oh wait. Yellow makes 2. Purple makes 5. Why was the one way up here less expensive than the one all the way down there? I now have 7, I guess. Oh, that was a bad call. I could save it. I could save it. Okay, now I go get my stuff from my corpse. I may have succumbed to the wiles of gravity.
Temptation to fall down.
It is nice to let you keep the stuff that was in your hands. Don't like these weird rocks. Not a fan. And this is a regional place for a yellow slug to be. Give me that slug! Yea, verily. Time to clean up. Check, why Minecraft? You ever think about that?
I would have to add another 2 floors to the cube tower to speed up the process.
Do what must be done if need be.
I don't know.
Just a continuously taller tower of cube. Berry for days. So many berry. I'm basically cooking. Okay, back to the coal mines. As soon as I make these things into tubes. Okay, I now have 15 power shards. That should last me a little bit of time. Hello, my wonderful roller coaster. I love leaping from a high ledge and then just recovering instantly due to eating some mushrooms.
Healthy for you.
Before I run all the way down there, I should check to make sure I can actually build the thing I want to build. I can. I'm good.
going to run out of power pretty soon.
Give me 1 second. I'm almost done. $98.4. 99.6. It's mathematically better if it's 98.4. It's 1.6. $108, 108, and 98.4. Okay, water is pumping away.
There's a crashed ship up here, but it says repairs needed.
What does it require? Should be on the left side.
30 cooling systems? Or is that what it gives me?
No, that's what it's requiring.
Okay, well we definitely don't have that.
Yeah. There's
There
been
are
one.
a lot of large men up here.
Yeah, they tend to linger around the crash ships. There's a crash ship by the the lake, but it requires 300 megawatts. So, like, we need a large gap in our capacity to be able to handle that. Like, I would need to cut off the rest of the factory for a moment to open it up.
You could.
Okay, let's start cooking. $67. Okay, we now are producing 1,002 megawatts. Our capacity is 1,242. I think I can actually plug that thing in right now without it breaking the entire system. I mostly just want to see if it'll break the entire system, actually. Nom, nom, nom. I hope we have fun when we play the Minecraft eventually. Minecraft's cool. What is this thing you've built down here by the water, Muck?
steel production.
Let's see the power shut down. It didn't shut down! Yay! Hard drives. I can finally delete this line of cables.
Well, I can turn off all these biomass burners now.
E. Is it weird that I feel like I know what's going on more this time than we did last time? Like the other day, it felt like I was just plugging things into the coal generator and be like, oh, if it needs more coal, I'll just put more belts of coal to it. But this is like, I'm actually checking how much water is being sent through and how much coal is being sent through and getting the exact numbers. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm getting more engaged with it this time. I'm also on my meds today, so... In approximately 1 hour, the battery will actually be full of power.
Yeah. And in approximately, an hour and a half, we'll have all the framework things.
Nice. And in approximately, let's say 10-ish minutes, we'll have a hard drive.
I do not know what to do now.
Well, there are 3 options on the table, and one of them isn't allowed for you. So, we can there's the explosives that must be made at some point. That's my want to do at some point. And then we have Caterium or Quartz.
What do we do with those again?
Caterium will be used for, like, electronic parts, and Quartz is used for, like, other kinds of electronic parts, like radio parts. It might be a good idea to get get a roll on one of those now, so that we'll have the stuff, the infrastructure ready for when we actually have completed this section of it.
Which one leads to us getting the car?
Like the cool rover mobile?
Yeah.
I believe I can go check that for you, in fact. Alley-oop. Quartz. I believe there's a lot of quartz deposits over in the southwestward purple forest. I suppose I'll get to work on making infinite explosives, because that's what I've decided I want to do. How much coal can I steal from our production line?
Wait, what did you say you're doing?
How much coal can I steal from the production line to make explosives?
I doubled up the versatile framework thing.
Nice, nice, nice. Nothing here can benefit from being overclocked, right?
I guess you could overclock this one if you wanted.
I mean, how much is it? How much is coming into it?
I'm just putting our excess stuff into it, so there's actually a lot. Could double this. Not triple. Well, I mean, honestly, yeah, triple it just because we don't really have anything else to do.
Oh, you're just manually putting these in.
The cubes, yeah, because they're on the other side of the map. Just for that temporary one.
What do you mean? They're right there, aren't they? They're like, there's a belt for them like 3 feet away.
I'm grabbing these from the container that they get put in for personal use. This one is already using all of the frames from the regular belt.
Climb, 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 climb.
I'm gonna be right back.
Pick it up. Okay. Half of this is making, so that's 15 going this way. And then all of this, so that's 45, split between 2 ways. I can move this up by 2.5. Logistics. So this is producing 120. Following along this way, this splits it in half, meaning 60 is going this way. And that splits it in half, so that means 30 is going this way. Despite the fact that this needs 60. It's producing 120, but going into 3 things that all need 30. I mean, I suppose it's backed up at the moment. But at 150, then it produces enough.
Back.
30. Welcome back. Sorry, I'm looking at your things over here and seeing if there's any way to improve the production line. This is producing 120. This is taking 30. The cubes.
Oh.
This is taking 30, and this splits off and is taking 30 each as well. And that sort of backs up, so that's fine, that's fine. So effectively, this is getting 60 and this is getting 60, but they're not using 60, they're using 30. If I boosted both of them, it's now making a collective 90. This belt is going this way, which means if this is making 45, then that means this is now getting 22.5, which is fine. It's rods. The rods are not really lacking at the moment. But that does mean 22.5 adding up to 45 is 67.5. .5, 55, 55.
Hard drive. I'll look at it.
Now it's producing 36.6.
Alright, well, an alternate recipe for the fucking automated miner. If you really want to use steel pipes instead of regular iron rods for that, or cheap silica. You add limestone to quartz, and you get more silica.
That's pretty good. Get that.
Now I must venture to quartz.
This is now producing 36.6.
I will now disable the overclocking, for we have run out of steel beams.
You disabled the overclock, run that thing over there?
Yeah.
Can I have my overclockers?
You can take them out.
Thank you. This needs 2.5 per minute. 3 of those and 12 of those. Rods are no issue. It's getting enough of those. Just 3 rods per minute. We should be making 5, but it's not. It's 30 plates and 30 screws. Actually, that should now be satisfied. These rods are only going up. I wish there was a ladder in here. I'm building a ladder. Only needs 12. It's reducing. Requesting 15. It only needs 12. It needs 12 ingots now. This is using 12 ingots. That means that this has 33 ingots to spare. Which makes this into 78. It's 78 going on here. Screws are needed at a rate of 60 per minute, yet are only being produced at a rate of 50 per minute.
Dana's making 240 raw kurts per minute. I am American.
Okay. So now it's going to be 60, which requires that this is taking 15 ingots per minute. That's fine. 15 minus the 78 would equal 63, which means the 63 can go to the middle one. Okay, this is now making 63 plates. Okay. Then we go back up. What if it's 90, 45? What would it take to get this up to 90? $22.5. 22.5. 50. 55.5. This is peak efficiency for it because it needs only 30. If from the collective 90 these are producing, total of 12, 45, 15, 72. Only 72 are being made, despite the fact that I'm currently churning out 90. And hypothetically, you could get more bang for your buck from the system. Another screw machine? Would another screw machine help? I wouldn't want to touch your stuff, other than fiddling with their values. I just noticed a curse when Creed first fell, but barely lived earlier on. I expressed sadness that they lived, or that maybe actually time for us to make them fall again at a later point. Oh, Spleer in the chat says, "Hi Creed, how goes the Satisfactory? Very good! I was very much just very focused on math for the last few minutes, so I have not realized most people in my chat. Why the flip? By the way, what's this factory producing? This one is producing cubes, as far as I can tell. And I'm trying to make those cubes produce at the ideal rate because we need a fuck ton of them. Let me go up top real quick. That's the cube belt. The cube belt is coming along here. Where is that going? Mako, your factory is harming me physically.
What?
I keep falling off the ladder. Okay. What's going on up here? Oh, you have 2 cube machines. Okay. These are only using 72. Then he's using 60. This needs 15 minus, it's 27. It's producing 12. So 12 should be going over there, which means 15 should be heading over this way. 15 adds up to this thing, this adds to this one's 45, making it 60, which means 45 goes there, and 15 goes there. This is getting its things at the correct rate of 60-30, making 5 per minute. But wait, there's more. If we increase this thing's power, this now needs 20 rods per minute. Actually, let me double check that value. It needs 19.92. So it needs 19.95. $7.95 more than what it's currently at. 7.95. Okay. 35.1, so about 35. 15 is going this way, 20 is going that way. Okay, that should be working peak efficiency, if all of my number crunching is correct. This bad boy is now working at 3.32 2 modular frames per second, which is equivalent to 1 every 1.66-ish seconds. What are you up to?
Court.
Nice! Ow. I like how you can tell what tier something is by, like, the light pattern on it. I think that's a nice touch.
What?
Like, the belts and the, like, the lifts. If it's 3 dots, it's the Mark 1. If it is, 1 dot, it is the Mark 2. And if it is 2 long stripes, it's the Mark 3.
Oh.
It makes it all very distinct.
Yeah, our consumption sometimes goes above our capacity, but the battery is making it fine. Also, our capacity keeps going up and down. I think the coal stuff is having some trouble.
I cannot upgrade this one belt because upgrading it would interfere with other belt's clearance. Fucked up.
Oh.
Okay, I'll go check out the coal issue. The shifting everything up and down might have been for me fiddling with the power shards, but let me take a look-see. Well, that's curious. How are you out of fuel, but the other ones aren't? Oh, is that the case, eh? 48. These are both using 48 coal per minute. Up the belt line. I believe that's set correctly. I'm gonna go back up the belt line real quick. While the cubes are used to make things. They're like a framework. This game looks fun as fuck. It is a lot of fun. I very much get into it. I'm enjoying the numbers. I enjoy how exploratory it is if you want it to be. Like this is just one area. There are so many different locations you could set up and have like entirely different like vibes. Like there are deserts.
Trains.
Once we get trains. Yeah. There's deserts, there's waterfalls, there's like different forests. It's so cool. Okay, this is producing 100 coal per minute. That one's producing 100 coal per minute. Presumably. I think they're set to the same thing. Did I do a fuck up with the numbers? Is there a slug right there?
Car.
Explorer unlocked. This personnel transport vehicle facilitates rapid traversal of difficult terrain and climbs like a mountain goat that has returned from extinction.
Did they just state that mountain goats are extinct?
Yes.
It's kind of fucked up. Mountain goats can handle. Okay, so yeah, this thing's producing 200 coal. Where did I fuck up? Hey, lizard doggo. Aliumpus, Alawampus. I might have miscalculated. I think I know what the issue is, but let me just sort this out to see. So at the current rate of water consumption, which we're currently maxed out at, we use 11.93 coal per minute, which is about 12. So that means across 4 of these, that would be 48. Which, mathematically, would come out to be an even amount when it comes out these two. Because, you know, it's 96. We're feeding 96 into the system. This is making 48 per minute, this one's making 48 per minute. There it is. Logistics. I need steel beams.
Yeah, about that.
I'll find them.
Well, they're currently all being used for the versatile frameworks. I guess you could do that.
I need steel beams.
Yeah, I'm making as much as I physically can. I'm using all of the coal from that entire other location, just for steel beams.
Are those Mark II miners as well?
Yeah.
Are the belts you're using to transfer the coal, are they Mark II as well?
Yeah. They're not overclocked or anything.
I'm thinking, like, if you overclock the miners and whatnot, you might be able to get a faster system by upgrading to Mark III beams belts.
Yeah, but like, I don't feel like it.
That's fair. Well, just gotta chill here until you have enough, enough. Carr was bullied on Twitter today. Who bullied Carr on Twitter? $12, $22, $36. $53. $79. $102. $112. 139. $140, $156. 183, 210, 226, 249, 270, 296, 323. To get more power, I'm gonna need steel beams. A lot of them. Another hard drive I had in. Nope. Lag spike. I see your fucking car.
You thought no.
The fucking pussy wagon.
Yo, why is this tractor barely getting any coal now? Our steel beam situation is even worse.
Do you have another place making steel beams?
I mean, it's the main place and then the place by the water that I showed you. Well, the tractor is getting all the coal. It's just yeah, we're only doing 120 per minute. Maybe I should have brought some power shards. Oh wait, I'm stupid. This conveyor belt needs to be upgraded. That'll help.
That's why I need a
that
fuck ton of
should be
steel beams. Our power situation is lacking because there's sections that do not have enough juice goose in them. Slurping it all up. Give me all these. Honking around in your goddamn Hummer. Okay, I have pilfered my way to having several hundred steel beams. Don't ask where I got them from. Time to make the power supply actually work. Oh, I'm gonna need one more thing before I go, and it's right there. That's a bad decision. Oh, fuck! Slug my balls. Fucked up in the club. I wish I had some cream betweens right now. New Madness Combat. I divided my homework evenly throughout the week. I'm locked in for the last 2 days. You gotta have proper goose juice to let the goose loose. Where am I going? I could just... Okay. Logistics, Mark III. Ah, fuck. Ben Bernanke. I need cubes, encased beams, and a miner boy. Fuck. Cubes, encased beams, and miner boy. An elegant solution to a problem that shouldn't exist. Saturday's my loosey-goosey night, fueled by the goofy grape drink. I wish I was drinking drink. But it's a bit late in the afternoon at this point. These bad boys. Cute. To the ma'am real quick to figure out what nifty things we have possibly unlocked for ourselves. Okay, we have options. Muck.
Yeah.
We have an alternate recipe for charcoal. Wood become coal.
That sounds like, why would you ever want that?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, unless you have like a ton of wood, but like, where the fuck are you getting wood from? Are you just mining? Like the deal is pretty good. 1 wood, 10 coal, but like, you'd have to do that all manually. The alternate recipe is copper alloy. You could use 5 copper and 5 iron to make 10 copper.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess. There's
Oh,
one
I never need it.
rescan hard drive, usable once. Do you want me to rescan the hard drive?
Can you do that one time per hard drive?
I don't know. I assume it might be 1 time per hard drive.
Yeah.
Okay. We have 2 new options. The fused quick wire. Let me check the... Okay. Quick wire is currently 1 Caterium ingot for 5 quick wire. This one, for 1 Caterium and 5 copper, you'll get 12 quick wire. Which
What's
is
the other option?
the basic iron ingot. For 5 iron ore and 8 limestone, you can get 10 iron ingots.
So it's either more iron or more deuterium? What was the first thing again?
It's either more iron or more quick wire from Caterium. For the sake of copper.
Like, more iron is always good, but we do have some iron veins down by the lake that we're not using at all. But I also don't know if we need that much deuterium. Do we?
We're gonna need to make, like, computers and whatnot later on, so...
Oh, maybe then, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go do something I should have done a long time ago. Sweetie Bolton, this pipe is driving me crazy. We are scooting right along. Down here. When will they make the Satisfactory sex update?
690 out of 1,000.
Sponge boy me Bob. Okay, we now have a Mark II miner here. On the sulfur. There's actually there's actually 3 sulfur veins here. I only have ever hooked up one, it seems. But this is now pumping out 96 sulfur down a very fast belt, which should satisfy the 48 and 48 required by the 2 compacted coal assemblers at the very end.
Why did you replace my conveyor belts with Mark IIIs, like, that are never, ever, ever, ever gonna be filled up?
I wanted them to go faster than the Mark 1s, but I didn't have the materials for Mark 2s, so I made them Mark 3s.
But you didn't need them to be Mark IIs either.
I understand what you're saying here, but consider the Mark 3s were faster.
Also, why didn't you type in the exact numbers while configuring these?
You can type in the number.
Yeah, you have 3.32 instead of 0.33. Let me fix that, I guess.
Where are you currently?
I'm in the tower.
What did you make 3.33?
One of the assemblers making cubes. Also, this one's 19.95. I assume this is meant to be 20.
I just make it for the outcome that it wants. Like, the values are all balanced out to what they're supposed to be, like, at the end.
35.1, is this supposed to be 35?
Let me check things real quick.
Set it to 35.
Producing files, this needs to be producing. I mean, the values didn't need to be perfect. They just needed to be as close to the values of the things down the line requested as possible.
It's better if it's perfect.
No, I mean they didn't need to be on perfect numbers. They just needed to be what was asked for, I guess. But they were slightly off, I guess. The issue is, like, this thing up here, at no point can I get it to ask for 5 reinforced iron plates. It either is asking for 4.995 or 5.01.
Which floor are you on?
The second floor, I believe.
Did you not just type in 3.33 per minute?
3.33 brings it down to 4.995 reinforced plates being per minute. So
3.33333333.
it rounds to the nearest 2, I think.
Well, I guess just make sure it's above rather than below.
Yeah, it's making 5, so... No. We want it to be 3.33 because we're getting 5 reinforced plates, so we want it to be... we want it to ask for less than what it's getting.
But that means we're going to be making more plates than we need. We want it to ask for more than it's getting.
But then we won't have enough.
Avery, it's better to have not enough than to have too much and to have all the other plates just be sitting on a conveyor belt doing nothing.
I guess. Then what if I want to go grab them? What if I want to steal them?
We have a box full of them.
Very well.
How long have we been streaming for?
3 hours, 43 minutes, and 27 seconds. This is using
about right.
0.04, which means this needs to be increased.
Fire.
Okay, 20.04. So that's 35.04. Well, we could probably end soon. We got quite a bit done here.
Yeah, we're most of the way to completing phase 2.
Why is one of our coal generators red? Let me figure out that real quick. No fuel.
Where are the batteries at?
The battery's right next to the coal generator.
All these needlessly fast, nearly completely empty conveyor belts.
It's called future-proofing.
Some of these electric coal generators, the coal going into them is not completely used up. Just needs stuff. So you have room to use more coal if you need to.
You have 2 steel beams.
Yeah. Yeah, you see how this conveyor belt isn't moving.
Well, yeah. It's making 100 coal on each of those belts. It's only using 48 on each of these machines.
Okay, which means if we need, we could make way more of these even.
Yeah, but the current limiting factor is water.
Maybe you just get more. If you
Yeah,
need it.
that's gonna be a pain all over again. Because the pipes only hold 300. So, like, the pipes are already maxed out, so, like, I don't actually have the means to put more water into the machine, so I would need to split up the pipes even more to get more water into the given machines, and it would just annoy me. Like, I could figure it out, it's just... As the system is currently set up, this is the most efficient, like, way to go about it. So I'd love to know why that one... Why are you getting so little coal? You're getting coal from there. I might need to make a map at some point.
Game already has a map.
No, a map of these conveyor belts.
Oh god.
So I can actually keep track of how much is going where at what time, because, like, this should all be evened out. Like, part of me wants to, like, shut down the coal plants for, like, a little bit next time and just put, like, 8 pieces of coal at the very start of it and just see where they end up to see if I can, like, suss out where, like, an imbalance is. But that might have to be next time, because it seems you are very tired.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well. In that case, exercise... Damned exercise craze. Alright. that should be all for now. Thank you all for coming this evening. I hope you had a wonderful time. I know I definitely did. Macca, what about you?
You should shoot me. I'm gonna save the game.
Good. Yeah. Today's most loved viewer is going to splee her. No particular reason. They were here, and I saw their name. Yeah. I will talk to you all on the next stream, on Wednesday. Good night. Encased beans.